Hello?
Hello, this is your insurance agent. Your premium is increasing to $2,400 per month starting next month. What? Are you serious?
You are paying for something you are legally forced to buy. You have no choice, no alternative, no way out. Health insurance, car insurance, home insurance. Every single month, money leaves your account automatically, quietly, without you even thinking about it. And here is the number that should make your blood boil. The average American family is now paying $27,000 a year. $27,000 just for health insurance alone. That is more than the federal poverty line for a family of 3 in this country. Let that sink in. You are paying poverty-level money every single year just for the permission to get sick. And what do you get in return? Deductibles, co-pays, denials, fine print, and a system so complicated that most Americans have no idea how badly they are being robbed until the bill arrives after a surgery, and it's $200,000, even with insurance. Today, we are declassifying the insurance trap, how it was built, who profits from it, and why you were never supposed to figure this out. Before we go further, if nobody in your life is telling you these things, that is exactly why this channel exists. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. This information is being buried, and we are digging it up. Let us start with something no other industry in America can do. Insurance companies have a captive customer base. You cannot drive without car insurance. It is illegal in 49 states. If you have a mortgage, your lender forces you to carry homeowners insurance. And since 2010, the Affordable Care Act made health insurance a national expectation, with penalties for going without it in many states. Think about what this means for the industry. They don't need to compete for your loyalty. They don't need to earn your business. They just need to exist, and the law will send customers straight to them. No other legal industry in America operates this way. When a customer has no real choice, a company has no real pressure to keep prices fair. And the numbers prove exactly what happens when that pressure disappears. Car insurance premiums jumped nearly 19% in a single year. The average driver now pays $2,100 annually just to legally operate their vehicle. In Florida, Louisiana, and Missouri, that number crosses $3,000 every year just to drive. Here is where it gets darker. You pay your premiums every month. You follow the rules. And then the moment you actually need the insurance, the moment the entire system is supposed to work for you, they look for a reason to say no. Insurance companies in America denied approximately 17% of all in-network health insurance claims in recent years, according to KFF data. 17%. That means 1 in 6 times you need care, the company you have been paying for years looks at your situation and decides their profits matter more than your health. And here is what makes it worse. Most people do not fight back. Research shows that fewer than 0.2% of denied claims are ever appealed. The insurance companies know this. They count on this. Denial is not a bug in the system. It is a feature. Every claim they deny and you accept is pure profit they get to keep. Now let us talk about what you think you are buying versus what you are actually getting. A family with employer-sponsored insurance in 2025 contributes $6,800 out of their own paycheck toward coverage. That sounds manageable until you learn that the total premium for that family plan is nearly $27,000 and rising 6% every single year, faster than wages, faster than inflation. But here's the part they never advertise. Paying that premium does not mean your care is covered. The average employer health plan now carries a deductible of around $1,600 for individuals. That means you pay your monthly premium and then you still pay the first $1,600 of medical costs yourself before insurance touches anything. You are essentially paying for a safety net that does not activate until you are already falling. Let us follow the money. The 5 largest health insurance companies in America, United Health Group, Anthem, Aetna, Cigna, and Humana, collectively made over $60 billion in profit over recent years. United Health Group alone reported revenues exceeding $300 billion annually, making it one of the largest companies on Earth. These are not small businesses trying to survive. These are trillion-dollar machines that have turned the fear of getting sick into the most profitable business model in American history. And every time premiums go up, every time a claim gets denied, every time a deductible resets on January 1st, their stock price goes up too. Now here is what they do not want you to know. There are legitimate, legal ways Americans are reducing what they pay. Health savings accounts, HSAs, allow you to put pre-tax money aside for medical expenses, effectively reducing your taxable income while building a cushion for costs your insurance refuses to cover. Pairing a high-deductible plan with an HSA is a strategy used by financially informed Americans to keep more of their own money. Price transparency tools, now legally required from hospitals since 2021, allow patients to compare costs before procedures. But most Americans have never used them because no one told them they exist. Insurance marketplaces allow you to shop and compare, and subsidies through the ACA marketplace mean millions of Americans are overpaying simply because they never checked whether they qualify for help. The system is designed to confuse you into overpaying. The exit doors exist. They are just hidden. Here is the final piece of this file. America spends more on healthcare per person than any other developed nation on Earth. Countries like Germany, Canada, Japan, and the United Kingdom, all of them spend less and cover everyone. The difference is not the quality of doctors or hospitals. The difference is that in those countries, insurance companies do not sit between you and your care, extracting profit from every interaction. In America, that middleman exists, and it is legally protected, politically connected, and financially motivated to keep things exactly the way they are. You are not a patient to this system. You are a revenue source. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you can start making decisions that actually protect you. This is not the whole file. There is more to declassify. Subscribe, because what comes next is worse.